Jeff wants to buy a drone for his photography project. The cash price is $1,295. VAT is added at the rate of 7.5%. Calculate the VAT amount. And so our goal is to determine what is the VAT amount. Now remember, VAT is 7.5% of the cash price. So 7.5% of 1,294. In order to do this, we're going to write 7.5% as a fraction. So we have 7.5 all over 100, and we multiply that by 1,294 over 1. And we're going to multiply 7.5 times 1,294, which gives us 9,705. And we're going to divide it by 100. So 9,705 divided by 100. And when we divide that, we get $97.05. And so that means that the VAT amount, which is 7.5%, is $97.05. Next, we want to determine the total cost of the drone. So the total cost of the drone is going to be the cash price, which is $1,294 plus the VAT amount. And so the VAT amount, which we just determined in the previous question, is $97.05, and the cash price is $1,295. Now, when we add them together, we get $1,391.05. And so that means that the total cost of the drone is $1,391.05. Next, it says Jeff decides to buy the drone on a hire purchase plan at a total cost of $1,593 with monthly payments spread over half a year. And so they want us to calculate the amount of each monthly payment. Now, when we look at half a year is 6 months. And we know that because there are 12 months in the year. And so half a year is going to be 12 divided by 2, which is going to be 6. And so it's going to be 6 months. And so half a year is 6 months. And now we need to determine the amount of each monthly payment. The total amount of the total cost on the hire purchase plan is $1,593. And so in order for us to determine the amount of each monthly payment, we're going to take $1,593 and we're going to divide it by 6. And when we divide it by 6, we get $265.50. And so that means that the amount of each monthly payment is going to be $265.50. Next, the question says that they want us to determine the amount which can be saved if he had paid cash. Now remember, the cash price, which we determined in one of our previous questions, is $1,391.05. That's the cash price. But the total cost on the hire purchase plan is $1,593. And so if we want to determine his savings, it's going to be $1,593 minus $1,391.05. And when we subtract these two, we get $201.95. And so that means that the savings is going to be $201.95. And that's going to be the answer to this question.